Good morning, good afternoon. Welcome to the platform. Go ahead and grab something to write with, something you're going to take notes with. I got someone that you really will be excited to hear from this morning or afternoon, depending on where you are. Matter of fact, in the chat, if you're able, tell us where you're from. Leave in the chat where you're from. Let us know where you're from. Welcome to the platform. Welcome to the platform, wherever you're streaming from. Welcome to the platform. Those that are live on YouTube, those that are live on Zoom, those that are wherever you are, welcome to the platform. Good afternoon, good morning. We're going to get started shortly. Good morning, good afternoon. Although I can't see where you're from, leave it in the chat box below. Welcome. We're allowing everybody to get in. Like I said, if you can, go ahead and grab something to take some notes with. You're in for a treat. Whoever invited you, they said we're going to be talking about wealth. We're going to be talking about money. Welcome to the platform. Good morning, good afternoon, good morning. Okay, for those of you that are ready, we're going to go ahead and get started. We're not going to hold you. We're not going to be long, but guess what? We will be strong. So I have the pleasure this morning, good afternoon, to welcome someone who's been in this industry over 20 plus years. When I tell you guys, he knows 100% of the facts, this is that person. Right now, he's leading a team over 300 plus people. Not only plus people, someone like myself. Someone like, we have a lot of people on our team that really have been learning from him. And guess what? We've been making a whole bunch of money. So that sounds like someone this morning, this afternoon, you want to hear from. I'm going to stop talking and I'm going to pass this virtual microphone to Mr. Chuck Harden. Welcome. Thank you. We are excited to hear from you.
I'm excited to be here, excited to get a chance to share with you guys. But before I let it get away, let me just let you know who you had in front of the room. Because not only is Sandra like a true leader, she's just an awesome person to be around. Somebody full of energy, somebody that's positive, somebody that's always looking to help other people get better. So just because we get an opportunity to build business together and work together, it's a privilege and a pleasure for myself. So allow me to give it back up to our host for the day. Thank you, Ms. very much. Awesome, guys. We're going to jump right into this information. I'm not sure where you guys are checking in from. For those of you guys that are here live, thank you for being here. For those that are checking in, be sure to be in position to take some notes because you're about to get a lot of information in a very short period of time. And what I do want to share with you is that regardless of where you are in your financial journey, part of this information can help. Whether you are just getting started and looking to create more financial stability, you might be an individual trying to take your income to an entirely different level. Or you might be looking for that retirement income to get a chance to leave a legacy for your kids and your kids' kids. Part of this conversation will help accelerate that process. But I do need to be sure you listen to the very end of the conversation. Be sure you get out of this what you showed up for. All right? And as we pass out the worksheets that we're going to be going through, I will give you a quick introduction of myself because I want to think it's fair. Anytime we're talking about business or talking about money, that you should know a little bit about the person sharing information. True. So my name is Chuck Harden, born and raised right here in Atlanta, Georgia. And I love to tell people, my story really is not that much different than anybody else's story out. You know, we're all taught the exact same thing on what it takes to be successful in America. I was told, go to school, get good grades so you go to college. You go to college, get more good grades, so you go out there and get that good job. And if you work that good job really hard, if you show up early and stay late, you go wealthy and successful. You know, that's what they told me, and that's actually what I did. And even after graduating from Clark Atlanta University with a degree in business, I still found myself at a point where I was living check to check, and even some months living check behind the check. So don't know if you guys can relate to that. That was very frustrating. So I was just open and looking for some better information. And not only was I blessed to get this information, but more importantly, I got around the right people. The people that can really show me and teach me how to create the level of financial success I want it for me and my family. So we are about to have that exact same conversation, right? But I do you guys do me a favor as we go through this conversation. First, please don't judge me, okay? Don't judge the way I dress, in the country way I talk. I'm from Georgia. And see, we got a southern twang down here in Georgia. But more importantly, judge the information. And ask yourself 3 questions. 1, does this make sense? Does this conversation make sense in the type of economy that we live in right now? 2, do we have a viable solution that can help any person? And 3, can you do it?
Mhm.
Because if you can answer yes to all 3 of those, not only are we gonna make a lot of money together, we're gonna help a whole lot of people have a whole lot of fun in the process. All right? So let me go ahead and jump into this, because this thing I quickly realized is that all of us right now have the same exact financial challenges. A lot of people think that if I could just make more money, that would be the end of the problems. And that might not necessarily be the case, because there are 4 roadblocks that we have to overcome in order to do this. And what I'm gonna do is we have this sheet that we're gonna go through. It's called the wealth worksheet. This worksheet right here not only identifies the problem, we're gonna give you a solution that can help the problem. We're gonna give you a system to implement, and experts to help you along the way. So you're not just gonna leave with some information, then you're gonna leave with an opportunity to better change your financial situation today. All right. So if you guys have the worksheets, and if you don't have the worksheet, you guys just watch it, you can just write this stuff down. That's how simple it is to follow, right? So on this worksheet, it's called the extra digit transition of wealth worksheet. Transition of wealth. Because let me let you know, as much as people are struggling, as much as the economy is going down, guess what? Somebody's making money.
True.
Regardless of what the economy does, someone is making money. We just got to be sure it's in a position that you are one of those people, right? So the transition of wealth, the things we have to learn are the rules of the wealth. Now, it's not that this information is taught through the traditional education system. So that's why you got to be sure you're taking notes. Because this is the problem we have to realize, you guys. Right here at the very top of the page. Problem. These are the 4 challenges we got to overcome. The first one is taxes. Yep. Taxes is a problem. Because think about this. It's the largest expense that we all have to pay, are taxes. It takes the first 1/3 of your income off the rip. Think about this. We pay federal tax, we pay state tax, we pay local tax, we pay city tax, we pay county tax, we pay property tax, we pay sales tax, we pay Avalon tax, we pay estate tax, we pay luxury tax. We get taxed all kind of ways. Now, that's the thing. My conversation is not going to be about tax evasion. That's not what we believe in. But what we will show and teach you is tax efficiency. To just pay what you owe and not a dime more. Now, problem number 2, I'm sure we can all relate to, is a word called debt. Our country is drowning in debt, right? And I'm sure, hold on, let me not assume, let's ask the question. Who has a little debt in your life you love to get rid of? Just raise your hand. Okay, there we go. How about this? Who got some debt you may have ever got into? Let's see that one. Y'all got them stories, right?
Right.
So we're not going to just talk about minimizing your debt. Our system is going to give you a way to 100% eliminate your debt. So you put you in a position where you don't owe nobody nothing, right? Now, challenge number 3 is big business. Oh, big business is huge when it comes to your money situation, because they play a mental game with us each and every single second of the day. They're trying to figure out ways of having you spend more of your money to go into their pocket. They even have entwined it into our lifestyle. Let's think about this, right? This is the holiday season. We're in the month of November. Every month they give us something to celebrate to spend more money. Now, in the month of November, we celebrate Thanksgiving. Just had it the other day. It's my favorite holiday. It's all about being grateful and thankful for what you have. But think about what corporate America did. Corporate America created Black Friday. Yep. They created Black Friday. Yesterday, people out spending money just because it was Black Friday. I'm gonna let you know, I've lived back my whole life. I'm every Friday. Right? But it just don't stop in November, because next month is Christmas, where we celebrate.
Yeah.
January, we got New Year's. February, we got Valentine's Day. March is doing some spring break. April, we got Easter. May, we got Mother's Day. June, we got Father's Day. July, we got 4th of July. August, we got back to school. September, we got Labor Day. October, we celebrating Halloween, Ghosts and Goblins. Then we'll land right back in November. It's every month. And that doesn't include birthdays, anniversaries, graduations, and all the ways that we celebrate people. So, nothing wrong with celebrating. I love having a good time. But I don't think we need to go into debt to show someone that we love them or that we're proud of them. Great. So instead of spending additional money every single month, we want to put you in a position where your money is making money every single day. Every day. And this is a must that you have to do because the last challenge we got to go through is inflation. Last box, inflation. This is a silent income killer. This is something we cannot get around or avoid, but we can overcome. And all inflation is the cost of living increasing just a little bit every single day. Every day it costs a little more just to live in our country. Give you a good example of inflation. Let's take groceries, for example, right? You can go to the grocery store 2 years ago and you walk into the car with a buddy. With $100, you walk to the car with a buddy. You take $100 to the grocery store right now, you're gonna leave with a few bags in your hand. You know what I'm talking about, right? Price, eggs went up, bread, milk, everything. Gas prices up, energy bill up, daycare up, everything up. Why is our income the same? That is inflation. So what we have to do is put our money and our income in position that's going faster than the rate of inflation. Those are the challenges, right? And if we can get over those challenges, not to be negative, it's just to show you what we're gonna help you overcome. Because right under where we had the problems and the challenges, we got solutions. We have solutions to fix every single one of those. And our process is really, really simple, right? So on your page, this extra digit page, I didn't put it on here, but write the word simple right down the line. So I'm gonna show you that is how simple we keep this business and making money. SIMPLE, look right here. Simple. MWR makes it simple to make money and create wealth. You just gotta follow the system. Now, the S in simple stands for shift. You have to ship your money back to you instead of all these 4 entities that are taking most of your money. The I in simple stands for increase. Now that we shifted your money, we want to increase your money. Create additional streams of income to keep paying you passively and residually. Number 3 is multiply. Well, M, that's multiply. You want to multiply your money. So getting your money working, putting your money to work. And then P is to protect. Because now that you have your money working, you want to protect this thing. And the LE stands for leverage everything. We leverage everything. Everything you got to leverage, right? And the first thing you got to leverage is yourself. Because that's what I know for somebody saying, Mr. Hart, you don't know my life. I'm already busy. I got church obligations, job obligations, school obligations, kid obligations, family obligations, sorority obligations, fraternity obligations. I got so many things I'm doing. We're not saying stop the things that you're doing. We're saying change how you do the things that you're doing. Because we make a little shift, a little change, you can shift that back to you. Now, the first thing you have to do to leverage everything, and this is going to sound really, really simple, you need to start your home-based business. Great. Write it down right here. Start you a home-based business. Now, before you tune out, I know somebody's saying, oh, here they go. Here we go. You got to, I'm not an entrepreneur, Mr. Hart. That's not my gift. That's not my thing. I'm not an entrepreneur. Let me help you with this. Because I can 100% agree. Entrepreneurship is not for everybody. I 100% agree with that. But business ownership is. Business ownership is for everybody. Right? And when you start a home-based business, a lot of people are confused. They think it costs thousands of dollars to start a business. No. Working with us at MWR, who we're partnered with, it's only $100. So right here in this box, you say $100 one time. You can start a business for $100. The price that you pay for a bad pair of shoes, not a good pair of shoes, a bad pair of shoes, $100 can start you a business. Now, the thing about making the shift, because when you start a business, you can now shift things back to you. So this is how we're going to make the shift, right? Just write $100 and just follow me. We're going to make the shift because we got to shift your money back to you that you already spending. So as you go through this process in making the shift, the average savings per month, just by having a home-based business, is between $300 to $600 a month you get to keep in your pocket. Oh, please write that number down. $300 to $600 per month. Okay? Now understand, that is serious. That's actually life-changing income. That's life-changing income. Because when I say life-changing income, people think it's going from having a 2-bedroom apartment to a 5-bedroom house. It's going from having a 3-bedroom house to a 10-bedroom house. No, a change of lifestyle is simple as being able to go to the movies every week instead of once a month.
Like that.
A change of lifestyle is being able to actually tell your kids, hey, pick something that you want out the store instead of having that conversation before you go in and don't you touch it in the store. My mom told me, don't you touch it. Right? Now you can say, no, you get to pick 2, 3 things, whatever you want, put it in the budget. That's a change of lifestyle.
Yep.
Right? Just a little enhancement to what you're already doing. Now, this is why it works this way just by having a home-based business. If you follow my diagram here, if you have a job, a W-2 job, and that's all you have, you're paying the very highest tax rate. The very highest. Anywhere from 28% to 33%. So that little spare line right there, we need 33% is how much you're paying in taxes. That's a lot of money.
True.
That's a lot. Think about it. If someone earns $100,000 a year, that means they're paying $33,000 in taxes. Come on now. It's very hard to become financially successful if you're giving away 30 cents every dollar you make. I mean, come on, God only asks for 10, right? But in that system, it operates like this. I work, I'm taxed, and then I spend. That's why when you get your paycheck, you see the gross amount, then you see the net amount. Then you get grossed out by the next, they took so much of your money. Yeah, because they get paid even before you do. But that's how the system works. Nothing wrong with it. Just understand that's the system that we're in. Now, if you have a business, businesses are taxed different. Anywhere from 18% to 23%. And the reason they're taxed differently because a business works, then a business spends, then the business pays taxes. Because it gets the opportunity to write off what it is spending. I didn't make up the system. I'm just telling you how it is, right? Now, if you are a business owner, that's your tax bracket. But capital gains, if you are an investor, they get the best rates because they make anywhere from 15% or less in taxes, 15% or less. So let's do the numbers really, really quick. Let's say all 3 of these individuals earn $100,000. If you have a job, you earn $100,000. You're paying $33,000 in taxes. Kick off to the curb, right? If you're a business owner and you earn $100,000, you're only paying $20,000 in taxes. That's $13,000 difference. Big difference. If you are an investor, you're only paying $15,000 in taxes. Yeah. When I first learned this, I got upset. I ain't gonna lie, I was highly upset because I didn't think it was fair. Because you said I gotta get up out of my bed early in the morning, go to work hard every day, come home at dark 30 at night to earn $100,000 in this country, and I gotta pay $33,000 in taxes. But you got some rich man sitting at home, and he has his money making money. He still earns $100,000, and he only has to pay $15,000. He ain't leave the house. That ain't fair. I was like, that's not fair, right? My mentor said, well, Chuck, it is fair because that's how you choose to make money. Anybody can invest, you just don't know how. Like, well, right there. Oh, we're gonna learn today. All right? Oh, we're gonna learn today. Because this is a choice. And when I'm saying have a home-based business, I'm not saying quit your job to start a business. I'm saying use your job to fund your business. Because in our great country, you don't have to choose being an employee or being an entrepreneur. In our great country, you can do both and get the tax benefits of both. That's what we're gonna walk through with our system. So as you start your MWR business, instantly you're gonna get more money back because we have a business now. Now, your home-based business includes an MWR membership, all right? And our membership is what helps you better understand this. Because a lot of people are saying, Mr. Harden, that sounds good, but I don't know how to run a business. I don't know how to write off my lifestyle. I don't know how to write off my expenses. It's okay because our membership teaches you how and helps you through the process. You don't have to do it alone. Now, the membership is only $149 a month. Please write that number down. Right now, $149 equals membership. And the membership includes you and your spouse. Right? And let me tell you, that's gonna be important because y'all don't even have to argue about silly stuff no more. It's gonna help the family. Now, also with this membership, once you establish it, you now have unlimited access to certified financial planners. You have unlimited access to CPAs and individuals certified with the IRS to help you through this process, right? So let me show you exactly how it works. Because the first thing they're going to do with your home-based business, they're going to help reduce your taxes. And not just the tax you file at the end of the year. People think that they file or pay taxes once a year. No, you pay taxes every paycheck. That's why you see it come out on your paycheck. We're going to show you how to put more of that money back into your pocket every single paycheck. It's legal, moral, and ethical. As a matter of fact, the government rewards you for doing it because you have a business. Not only are we going to show you how to reduce those taxes that way, we're going to show you how to write up your lifestyle with having your business, right? Because people think the 149 is actually another expense they have to pay. No, that 149 is investment. The 149 a month is tax deductible because you have a home-based business.
So that's good.
Now, let me also share what you get. The average return or savings when it comes to your W-4 adjustment is going to increase your paycheck at your job is between $300 to $600 a month. Again, huge income coming back in for doing nothing but signing a piece of paper. All right. The second thing we want to do is help eliminate your debt. And we're not just going to talk about credit card debt. We're talking about all your debt. So credit cards, car notes, mortgages, student loans, medical bills, anything that can be paid off, go into this part of your membership, and then we'll systematically show how to pay it off and pay it off in a reduced time. And not just taking the 30-year mortgage down to 25 years. You take a 30-year mortgage down to 12 years, down to 8 years based on your situation. So imagine this. Imagine you made the exact same amount of money that you make right now, but you don't owe anybody anything. How much easier is life right there? All right. Now, we're not done yet. So I also want to help lower your bills. And these are the monthly bills you cannot pay off. For example, your cell phone bill, your internet bill, your trash bill. Load these into the membership and professional negotiators negotiate these bills on your behalf. Okay. And we're going to help increase your credit. We have a credit restoration team, not credit repair. Credit repair is like putting a Band-Aid over a broken bone. We do credit restoration, where we rebuild and enhance your credit. So not only it goes up, but it stays up. And all of this comes within the membership. Now, the average increase in cash flow for people just using that portion, that's still just one portion of our membership, is about $2,000 a month of cash flow coming back into the house after paying off some debt, after increasing your credit to renegotiate some of the outstanding loans you have, after doing a W-4 adjustment. Put all that together and you have an increase in cash flow of an average of about $2,000, right? So understand that the membership pays for itself and it's still tax deductible. That's how we shift your money. That's huge. Next thing we gotta do is increase your money. Yeah, we're gonna make more money. So bringing more money in on top of what you get from your job right now, all right? How do we do this? When we increase, it's to simply share what we're doing right now. So let me ask you guys a question. Guys online, fill in on the chat. If you think anything that we just talked about could help you financially, just give me the thumbs up, raise your hand, there we go, right? If you think it can help you, because if it can help you, don't you think it will help people that you know? Do you have a cousin that might need a little help with their credit?
Yeah.
Do you have a brother or sister, friend that might want to eliminate some debt, right? This system can help anybody. MWR allows us to partner with them in business. So you have your own basic MWR franchise. And when you partner with them in business, guess what? You don't have to be the expert. Your job is to simply expose people to this information. Now, you know what I did say? Expose, not explain. That's two different things. Because we expose people several ways, right? We do webinars, kind of like what we're doing right now. We have live events, what we're doing right now. We got videos already online. It's a lot of ways of exposing people to the business. And when it comes to exposing them, guess what? You don't even have to be the one giving the information. As a matter of fact, think about the person that invites you to the Zoom webinars room right now. What are they doing? Can you do that? Can you invite people to a room and let someone else talk for you? That's how simple our business is. And the great thing about us having technology such as the YouTube that we're on, our Facebook page has been able to send videos. You can build a business all across the country without leaving your living room, right? So understand we have the power of sharing the information, and MWR pays us for that consistently, all right? So as you're going down the page, you have to understand the biggest benefits of having a home-based business is tax deductions. That's one, it's huge. You can even hire your children. The money you pay your kids can be tax deductible. You can write off your lifestyle, your mortgage, because once you have a home-based business, a portion of your home becomes tax deductible. A portion of your rent or mortgage, light bill, water bill, gas bill, miles and driving your car, all tax deductible just by having the home-based business. But as you share this business, you get to grow your income. And it grows several different ways. You get paid about 5 different ways for just exposing people to this information. As we come down the sheet here, you got to understand that MWR pays us on a residual basis. Residual income. I was used to linear income. That means you work an hour, you get paid an hour. No work, no pay. I'm sure all of us signed up for that class, right?
Right.
Residual income is doing something one time and get paid over and over and over again. So this first box is our executive directors. They get paid an average between $150 per month up to $4,500 per month minimum. Minimum, right? And so how does it work? They give us something called a daily guarantee. I mean, they'll guarantee you make a certain amount of money every day. And how simple our business is to build in the work. Once you have 12 people using the membership in your team, you're making a minimum of $20 a day, which is basically $600 a month. And that's not including the increase you got from shifting your income. That's additional money. Now, I know $600 a month won't retire anybody watching the Zoom in the room. But can $600 pretty much pay your car note? Give a thumbs up, $600 to pay your car note. Yeah, right? Again, a bill you don't have to worry about. This is the challenge that a lot of people face in our society. They don't understand that they have residual bills. You're spending money every single second of the day. You're spending money. How do I know? Well, let me ask you a question. Did you unplug your refrigerator before you left the house?
No.
You're spending money. So people expect to keep up with that kind of spend without that kind of pay. MWR pays you daily because you spend money daily. Now, once you get to regional, that position, you're making anywhere from $6,000 a month up to $30,000 per month of additional income. Now we really talking some options on lifestyle, right? Because at that position, you have an option on whether or not you want to continue to work. Because again, that's residual and that's the minimum. Now we get to our presidential positions, anywhere from $45,000 a month to $450,000 per month. And guess what? That's still, those are a lot of ways that we get paid, right? So we're going to detail and train exactly how to do this. You don't have to make anything up. We're going to tell you word for word what to say. We're going to tell you how to invite people to the house. We're going to even tell you how to set up your camera so you can have your phone set up to share this with the world because you're a part of a team. And then the last thing, because we're going to increase income, now we have to multiply this thing. We have to put the money to work. Making the money is not the end goal. Earning money is not the end goal. It's putting the money to work, right? So we have to get some assets. And MWR membership, the 149, has an asset accumulation process that goes with it, which teaches you different things that you can invest in exclusive to MWR. Something like a diversified cash flow account, which allows you to become your very own bank. You don't need millions of dollars to do it. You can start with little as like $3,000 to $4,000, right? You can also have a private reserve account. The private reserve account helps set you up for retirement. It's a financial vehicle that grows your money with the stock market, right? And the way this works is very different. Because when the stock market goes up, so does your money. And when the stock market drops in our private reserve account, your money just levels off. It doesn't go down. When it starts to grow, it goes up again. And when it drops, it levels off. So basically, it puts you in a position where you never lose. We have land banking where you can invest in land, right? And I'm sure, and I might not be familiar with the term, but I'm sure we've all driven down the highway and came across a wooded area. And you come back 2 years later, there's an entire subdivision within that area, or entire strip mall within that area. That's land banking. Someone knew the land was valuable, they purchased it, and they waited. They were able to cash out big. Now we get to invest with them. So think about this. Even if you never ever want to get involved in real estate, who loves the fact you at least get invited to the table?
Me.
Right? Invite me to the
Absolutely.
table. Don't say no fun, right? And then of course we're gonna have our precious metals, or you can invest in gold and silver. All in the exact same 149 membership. So that's how we multiply the money. Then last we gotta protect. So you have the ability to build a trust fund within your MWR membership. And I know people say, well, I don't really need a trust fund. Yes, you do. You've heard of the Oprah Winfrey Trust Fund, or the Bill Gates Trust Fund, or the LeBron James Trust Fund. Let me tell you, they don't have a trust fund because they have money. They have a trust fund because they got the right information. Everyone needs a trust fund. All of us do. And not just a simple trust fund, it's a complex trust fund built in the correct jurisdiction. So it's irrevocable. You want to be sure that your trust fund can't be broken, or what you build for you and your family stays with you and your family. That's what our trust fund does. Not only do we educate you and teach you, they have people that's going to actually put it together for you, all within our membership. So what you have to do at this particular point is just decide on how you want to participate in the movement, because this has happened. We're like a freight train, no brakes, no gears. We're not stopping, we're not slowing down. If you jump off, we're gonna leave you. If you get on the track, we're gonna run you over because we don't got no time to waste. We got way too many people to bless. So you just gotta decide on how you want to participate, right? If you want some of the money and just use the membership. So write this down here, say member only, $149 a month. If you just want to use the membership, there's nothing wrong with that, because you do have to have the right mindset and mentality to build this business a part-time basis. So if you just want the membership, only $149 a month, that takes care of you and your spouse, no contract, no long-term obligation. You use this membership as long as it serves you. But if you want all of the money, including the residual income that we talked about, getting paid daily, weekly, and monthly, then you want to do $249 a month. I'm sorry, $249 one time, $149 a month. Because to start the business again is only $100 one time. Your membership included, that's $249, still only $149 to maintain. Either way, I look forward to celebrating your success. I look forward to working with you. My name is Chuck Harden. I'm Birdie Richards, bouncing baby boy. It's been a pleasing pleasure, as well as a privilege to share with you guys. We're gonna see you on the beaches of the world, to see you at the bank, whichever one comes. All right, talk to you guys soon. Peace, y'all. Have a great. Get back to the person, put your online, let them know.